Hi, I'm Sherry, and welcome to The Eyes Have It. I decided that since I have so much coming up, mainly a Sephora order, a Pure Cosmetics order, BoxyCharm, BarkBox, I have all that stuff coming in the next week. I decided to go ahead and do my surgery update just a bit early. So the surgery update is for 12 weeks, which is 4 months. No, that's not right. October 26th, November 26th, December 26th, January, February. 4 months. 4-month update. 16-week update. So, here's where we are right now. I am finishing up PT, even though I'm not at the end of my 4 weeks. My therapist felt like I was at the maximum of all the exercises already. And he just felt like, since my next appointment isn't until the end of April with the surgeon, that's my 6-month appointment, he felt like, why have you keep coming to therapy when you really don't need it? So I'm now down to going once a week for the month of February, and then he said just to come in now and then to have him measure me and make sure that I'm holding on to my bending capability, my range of motion. So speaking of range of motion, let's see. Last week, I was in on Thursday, I believe, went Tuesday, and he's like, okay, let's get a range of motion measurement. Okay. Now, normally before I do range of motion measurement, I will do at least 30 slides where my foot is on a slide board and I'm just sliding it back as far as I can to get my foot, my heel, as close to my butt as possible. Well, for most of the last 3 months, my foot wouldn't go anywhere close to my butt. It felt like there was like a lock in there somewhere, like inside my new knee. And it just wouldn't allow that knee to go any further. It's very frustrating. And just in the past 3 weeks, I just started to turn a corner. I don't know. I know some of what I did to help that, but I don't know really exactly what happened. But all of a sudden, bam, I started being able to bend my leg. So I started getting up in the hundreds, 100, 105, 107, 107, I think I'd been the previous highest. And then I went last Tuesday, and I'm doing my slides, and I'm kind of lackluster doing my slides. And then he comes over, and he has his measuring tool, and he says normally he would never take a measurement without pushing me through these really intense stretching exercises first, where he pushes me beyond the point where I want to go. So this time he said, let's just see where you are on your own. Okay. So I usually do 3 times where I pull my leg up and get my heel as close to my butt as possible, and then I hold it, and then I let it go, and I do it 2 or 3 times, and then we take the best measurement of those 2 or 3 times. So this time, I kind of just okay. He said, let me know when you're ready. I said, okay. I took a big breath. I stuck my foot back there, and he starts measuring, and he just went silent. I was like, oh, shit. I went backwards, didn't I? He said, you're at 110 degrees. 120 is perfect. I was so elated. And he said, he actually, which is weird, he actually almost looked hurt. Like, you've only been coming here once a week. This must be something you're doing at home. And he said, whatever you're doing at home, keep doing it. And that's when he started to say, I don't think we can really help you much anymore. You're already maxed out. on all your exercises here, and you're lifting the heaviest weight you can that you can lift, and you're doing as many reps of this as you know, as is allowed or whatever. And so I don't really think we can help you more. And I mean, considering that as recently as 3 weeks ago I couldn't bend my leg, is pretty amazing. So yeah, I'm at the point now where I can easily bend my leg. I can ride my bike when the weather permits, which it hasn't much lately. And I haven't worn my cane. I haven't used my cane to walk the dog, or just do any regular around town walking for several weeks. I do take it when I'm going. Like today, we went an hour away to go shopping, and I did throw it in the car just in case I got overtired, but I never used it. And if I have to stand a lot, or if I have to walk a long distance, it's probably still good for me to use it, but I have hardly any pain anymore. So I am really, really psyched, and I'm just so thankful to all of you for prayers and for just wishing me the best and keeping up with how I've been doing. And so I'm really, really happy. And there was a time there when just weeks ago or last month when I thought, this is going to be going on for months and months and months and months and months, and I'm going to be miserable for months and months and months and months. And my mother told me when she was here, and she knows loads of people who've had total knee replacement surgery, and she said they all say that it's a year until you start feeling, kind of yourself again. And I was like, a year? Nobody told me that. This was like right before I was getting ready to have surgery. So I would say if I'm feeling this good, and we're not even hit the 4 month, we don't hit the 4 month mark until February 26th, which is week after next, I believe. So I feel like I'm doing great. I will say that because of the weather, I sit too much. I sit in my recliner, and my dog sits on my lap, on my good leg. And I check Facebook on my tablet and play games on my tablet and stuff. So I do sit too much, and I look forward to the weather being nicer. But the couple days we had last week, there were 2 days that were relatively nice. I rode my bike 3 times in 24 hours. So yeah, not riding as far yet as I used to ride before surgery, but that'll come. And I'm just happy that when spring weather comes and really gets here consistently, I'll be able to ride my bike every day. So that's awesome. So thank you all, as always, for your support. And I will probably report back at 6 months when I see the surgeon. Take care. Be well, and always be yourself. Be yourself. It's so great to be yourself. Bye.